What's up, guys? This is Ames for AiimzProductions, and I'm going to be doing a little short video today on my add-ons because at the moment I am about to go on vacation and I wanted to make a video for today. So, sorry I'm a little bit winded. I just a jog. Alrighty, let's go with. I'm just gonna go over this and all of these add-ons, which I will put on in the description after I come back. It would take a lot of time, and I kind of have to go pretty soon. So here we go. Add-on control panel. All of these, well, first of all of these you can get from what's it called? Curse.com. Games. You go to World of Warcraft, and then you do add-ons, and then there's all this. Add-on control panel. You get to see, you can press escape in game and you can see all the add-ons that are active, and you can disable them and enable them through /reload UI like that. Atlas loot, you get to see all the loot of all the bosses and all the maps of all the places or dungeons and stuff. As well as all the factions and all the crafting stuff, and it's pretty essential. Yeah. Auctionator, what I used in my jewel crafting video, and it is just a much better way to sell your stuff on the auction house. Auto repair. This is actually, oh, never mind. No, it's not. I thought it was out of date. It's not. Auto repair, you walk up to a vendor like one of those anvil and armorers or whatever, you right click on it and then blam, you instantly repair. Bagnon, my bag add-on that's also in numerous of my videos. It's that big bag, all the bag space is just converted into one. That's just the config. Bartender 4, it is how my bars are all like down here. Button facade is the skin for my bartender. It is out of date, but you can just load it. It won't do anything. CLC ret, that's for when I go ret. I will load this add-on, but I am not loading it now because I'm not going ret for right now. So yeah, it's a good ret, like, what's it called, rotation. It like gives you what you should do, should in quotations. Click, that's kind of a healing with plus like the raid frames that are over here, or grid, or whatever you use. You just you can bind anything to any of your mouse buttons, or I think you can just do numbers if you're going over anybody's name and then you just push that button. There you go, you heal or do whatever spell to them. Gladius is what I used in my other PvP video. It is out of date, but as you saw in the video, it was working fine. So it's just a better format of the arena portraits and their trink status and how much your CCs can affect them, like half, quarter time. Like if it's quarter, that means it's gonna be like a really short stun, or like I think 1 second Hodge or something like that. GTFO, or you know what what it means. It plays a little sound like the little ding or whatever that you heard in my PvP video. It tells you when they're like in something that you shouldn't be into, and it notifies you that you are dying, as you can see to the left. Mixed scrolling battle text. That is like all the damage that I'm taking over here and all the healing that I'm doing over here, or damage that I'm doing over here. It's really nice, configurable, real easy to set up. Nug combo bar, you don't really need it. If you are a rogue or something that doesn't display your holy power like I have my bar right here, so I really don't need it, but it's nice for my other characters. Lets you know when, like if you're a priest, it lets you know when all your shadow orbs are up. If you're a rogue, it lets you know when you have all your combo points on any target, and that's nice. Omen 3, I don't think any of those are, yeah. Omen 3 is a threat generator. You can use SCADA or SCADA, SKADA, as well, and that can act as your recount and your omen, which is threat and DPS, or threat and heals and all that. But I just kept it simple. I didn't really like SCADA as much as omen and recount, although I didn't have anybody telling me how to use them either. So omen, really lightweight, easy to set up. It tells you how much threat you have on something. Omni CC, it's just when you use any cooldown, like let's see, like if I'm in my prot spec and I use Word of Glory, it'll put like a little 20 on inside of it, and then it'll count down all the way back to 0, and then it'll flash, and then I know that I can use it again. Postal, essential, getting all your mail. Power Auras Classic, kinda hard to set up, but excuse me there, but it is very useful. Like, it shows when in my PvP video, that little ring that showed up, that's when I have Infusion of Light, which is a proc whenever you crit with your Holy Light or Holy Shock. It just notifies you when stuff's happening. You can set it to do pretty much any debuff or buff. So yeah, about that. Pratt, it's just a chat frame. You don't have to get Pratt. It's just nice. It keeps track of like who's 85 and stuff. Like when you shift click, normally he would just be /2, or he'd just be 2 and then his name, and then it wouldn't tell you like the time of when he chatted, or it wouldn't tell you his level beside him, even though you just shift clicked him. Shift clicked, yeah, I just said that. Quartz is my cast bar. When I'm casting something that's relatively long, that bar pops up. You can change where the bars go. I align them with my focus target, my target, and myself. Cell Junk, I believe. Nope, never mind. It's not out of date either. Cell Junk is very nice. One click of the button, you can add different items to the Cell Junk that aren't like junk gray items, and you can sell them as well. Here we go. This is Sexy Map. I do not use this. I used to use this, and I used to configure my whole UI where my map was down there, but now I do not. And that's just, if I wanted to have my map look nice, sure, I'll put that up, but I don't right at the moment. It just wastes memory. I don't really care about it. Tidy plates, they're really nice. Tidy plates, threat plates for any tanks out there, they're really nice because it like shades different colors depending on how much threat you have on them. Meaning if you don't have threat, they're like red, I believe, with like the little jagged edges on the target frame. Like this is the target frame, there's little jagged edges on it. So you know that you gotta taunt it or attack it or something like that. In DPS mode, it'll show like all your debuffs like on top of him. It'll also show everybody else's, but it'll also show like yours bigger than the other ones. It's kind of nice. Tip Tac, I don't use it anymore. It's just like a little brief synopsis of all of the stuff about that character, like his spec and or anything that you target. Like with this, like you see that little tooltip thing that's coming up that says tidy plates, or let's go over Tip Tac. Go over, just get that, goes over to Tip Tac. You see that little bar thing that comes out. It's just blue, and you can move it to wherever. Yeah, Vengeance is, it just shows how much attack power you're getting as a tank for your like health that you've lost and over the time, and you don't really have to have that at all. But it's, I like to know what it is. X to level, I believe it's out of date. No, maybe not. Yes, it is. It's out of date. It's nice. I haven't tested it since 4.1 hit out, but I'm going to bet that it's still working. It will tell you pretty much how many quests you need to level up, how much time at the pace that you're going since you logged in it'll take for you to level up. Really nice. Yuri's rune display, that is for DKs. Just shows the rune cooldown like right here, I believe, and a little. You can change it to be like a circle or like a box or something like that. I just do the little itty bitty smiley face or a frown. I can't remember. Deadly boss mods. These are all of the deadly boss mods. These are all the bosses in one. Ooh, I'm getting something from my little sister. These are all the. I like that. Thank you. I'll keep it. All right. These are all of the. She totally put me off my game. These are all the bosses' strategy, like not strategies. All the things that he's doing are right here. Let's go. What was I gonna do? It tells you what moves he's about to use. There, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, and this right here is something that my friend got, and do not ever buy guides. Yeah, my friend got it and he said I could have the add-on, so he emailed it to me, and there's no codes or anything onto it, and oh my gosh, I tried it for like 5 minutes, and I was like, why did you spend money on this? And he told me because he wanted to level fast, and I said this is a waste of money. So I probably should just delete those, to be honest, and I will probably after this video. But yeah, that's my add-ons. I wanted to do a short video, and this turned out to be a much longer video than I hoped. As always, comment, and your comment could be what I do my next video on. Give me a like or a dislike if you really didn't like this. And you could favorite if you find it favoritable. Favorite, yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace.